Uilo is a relatively small planet with a diameter of about 9,000 kilometers. It orbits a dim red dwarf star, which provides it with only a fraction of the energy and warmth of its solar system sun. The planet's swamps are characterized by a diverse array of ecological niches, ranging from open water to dense mangrove forests and cypress stands. These swamps are home to a wide variety of plant and animal species, many of which are unique to Uilo. We begin our look into the world of Uilo starting in the sunken forest, which is located in Uilo's northernmost hemisphere. The sunken forest is a vast, eerie expanse of drowned trees that covers several hundred square kilometers in the heart of Uilo swamplands. The trees were once part of a vast forest that covered much of the planet, but rising water levels caused by centuries of heavy precipitation eventually submerged the lower portions of the trees, effectively drowning them. However, the cool, oxygen-poor waters of the swamp have helped to preserve the trees, allowing them to remain standing for centuries after their demise. Today, the sunken forest is a unique and haunting landscape, characterized by the stark contrast between the twisted, gnarled trunks of the dead trees and the crystal-clear waters that surround them. The trunks are coated in layers of moss and algae, and are home to a wide variety of aquatic creatures, including fish, amphibians, and invertebrates. The branches and foliage of the trees have long since rotted away, leaving only the skeletons of the once great forest to stand sentinel over the swamp. Despite its eerie appearance, the sunken forest is also an important ecological resource, providing a unique habitat for a variety of specialized plant and animal species. Researchers from the Uiloian cities that dot the swamp have been studying the forest for centuries, and have discovered several new species of fish, insects, and amphibians that are found nowhere else on the planet. They have also discovered several fascinating examples of symbiotic relationships between the various creatures that inhabit the forest, such as fish that feed on algae growing on the trunks of the trees, and insects that use the trees as a breeding ground. However, the sunken forest is also a dangerous place to explore, as the murky waters and twisted, jagged branches can easily trap unwary travelers. Many legends and tales have grown up around the forest, including stories of malevolent spirits that haunt the drowned trees and prey on the living. Despite these dangers, the sunken forest remains a fascinating and mysterious place, drawing researchers and adventurers alike to explore its depths and uncover its secrets. We travel a few hundred miles north of the sunken forest to the Dony Sea, or better known by the locals as the Hurricane Fields. The Hurricane Fields are a vast, windswept region located in the northern reaches of Uilo's swamp planet. This area is known for its powerful storms, which can whip up winds of incredible strength and generate massive waves that crash onto the rocky coastline. The region is named for these frequent and violent storms, which have been known to devastate entire communities and leave widespread destruction in their wake. The landscape of the Hurricane Fields is rugged and unforgiving, with towering cliffs and jagged rocks rising up from the churning sea. The soil is thin and rocky, with little vegetation to anchor it in place, making it prone to erosion and landslides during heavy rainstorms. Despite the harsh conditions, a few hardy species of flora and fauna have adapted to life in the Hurricane Fields, including stunted trees and shrubs and small, hardy mammals and birds. The Hurricane Fields of the Dony Sea are also an important source of natural resources for the Uiloians. The rough seas that surround the region are rich in fish and other sea creatures, which provide a valuable source of protein and other nutrients for the Uiloian communities that make their homes along the coast. The rocky cliffs and hills of the region are also home to a variety of mineral deposits, including iron, copper, and precious metals, which are mined, refined, and traded by the Uiloians. The Uiloians who live in the Hurricane Fields have developed a deep respect and understanding of the natural forces that shape their environment. They have developed specialized techniques for building homes and structures that can withstand the powerful winds and waves of the storms, and have learned to read the signs of the weather and anticipate the arrival of a storm. Despite the many dangers posed by the Hurricane Fields, the Uiloians who live there are proud of their resilience and their ability to thrive in the face of adversity. In the next video, we will explore the western regions of Uilo, beginning with the black box of Salaguru, and we'll also expound on the scientific nature of the bioluminescent flora of the Great Swamp. Join us next time on Brilliant AI as we set out on a new adventure and uncover the secrets of this remarkable world. Until then, may your travels be safe and your discoveries be wondrous.